Welcome to Meditation Mount on a glorious day on planet Earth. We're here in the International Garden of Peace, overlooking the Ojai Valley. And this is where we're going to spend the next couple of hours, immersed in sound, immersed in beauty. And the reason we're putting on this gathering called Muses on the Mount is because it is the arts that are the carrier wave of the Renaissance. One of the things we realized is that it isn't just us humans. When it comes to inspiration and it comes to the arts, we have to dance with the angels as well. You can go back and look at some of the composers like Schumann, who absolutely was clear that I was given this melody by the angels. I'm just here to transpose it. So what we mean by Muses on the Mount, all the muses, whether it's poetry, dance, song. So we're here to sing and dance, to say and play the song lines of a new earth together. And with Isaac and Toril, the brothers Koren, a couple of years ago, we were thinking about how do you create a space where you can dance with the angels and bring in this new sound that is the new earth. The Thomas fire, almost 4 years ago, took out one of our residences. It burnt it to the ground. As you stand in the car park and look north, if you appear over the edge, there is a hollow there where the residence was. And we stood in that hollow and said, oh my gosh, it's a sound bowl. It's an amphitheater. So one of the dreams for this coming year is to actually make that dream come true so we can create another space where we gather in community and we sing together and we just join in this joyful dance of bringing in a new world as the old one falls away. So the arts, for me, as I say, are the carrier wave of the Renaissance. And I can't think of two better representatives of the Renaissance than Isaac and Toril. Not only do they bring the beauty and the magic of being human, but when I listen to their words, when I listen to their songs, I already hear the angels inside. So welcome to Meditation Mount. My name is Michael. I'm one of the crew here. I have great pleasure in introducing Toril and Isaac, the brothers Koren.
Wow, thank you, Michael. That's a beautiful introduction. We're honored and just truly grateful to have this privilege of being with you in this moment, in this spot. And my brother and I live here in the valley, another privilege. And want to honor the First Nations, the Chumash people, the honorable owners of this land. And just ground in with this first song. It's called Thankful.
How have we come to this? When all I've ever seen is you, my friend. With that wind, my feet were taken off the ground. But did yours, or did your wings come out? You better stop and be thankful for the gifts we share. We better stop and be in this moment, for tomorrow's too far away. say I lost the fire, but I yearn to change. Will your wings take us separate ways, or may we dare to shape a new? We better stop and be thankful for the gifts we share. We better stop and be in this moment, for tomorrow's too far away. For tomorrow's too far away.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to each of you. And it's our mission after a long career in being those listened to, being those that people came to watch sing. It's our now mission to gather with all of you voices, with all of these instruments that you are, whether you've ever called yourself a voice or a singer or not. Our intention is to be in gathering, that each of us are instruments that need each other to be in resounding community. So really the songs that we're going to sing this afternoon, and as the sun lowers, or close to anyway, are for all of you and for you to be in with us, to hold receptive space, which we'll talk about as we get going.
Thank you for your active listening and participation. We're going to invite you to sing along with us in the middle of this song, and we are very compassionate with how already that request is a little scary and exciting at the same time for many of you. So this one, we used to finish up our concerts. We were fortunate enough to play some pretty big rooms, and you can imagine with our drummer, we used to turn it up on this one, but we're going to keep it restrained for this moment, but
Maybe.
see how we go. The horses don't like to be pulled back too much.
Yes, this is called Everything's Changing, and everything always is, right?
Our mother here, it's a rare occurrence to have her back in the country, but our mother taught us that. The only constant in life is change herself.
Time moves slowly. I'm watching my feet. I'm watching my feet as I'm falling into the moment. I burn like quickening. You're playing my heart to the pulsing generation. When the ground is shaking, nothing is steadfast. It's like you couldn't rely on love to keep you falling in so fast. When everything's changing, I wanna stay close. When everything's changing, I wanna cry out. Everything's changing. My change reaction. Do I wanna feel safe? Do I wanna ride out to see it? To release it. And all is taken, and nothing's for keeps. Taken by the monkeys and dreamers. Ooh. Or with images exploding in your mind. It's like you couldn't rely on reasoning to get you through this time when everything's changing. I wanna stay close when everything's changing. I wanna cry out. Everything's changing.
Like Torald was saying, we believe everyone has a voice that the world, the universe is waiting to hear. And no one else sounds like you. So, and the person sitting next to you is more afraid than you of singing and wondering what you think of their voice. So don't even worry about it. Don't even get tangled up in that. Let's just sing together. Sing after me. It's real easy. Ready? Beautiful.
Na 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 oh yeah, 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 yeah. Everything's changing, everything's changing. Oh, I wanna stay close when everything's changing. Oh, I wanna cry out. Everything's changing.
Nice singing. Thank you. Now we are one instrument.
There we are. There's more of that to come. So 2 years ago, this January coming, we had a memorial here at Meditation Mount for my son who passed away. His name was Jack. And he has this incredible gift of a tree where his ashes are right here by the pond. You'll notice it as you leave, and please go say hello. It's a tall tree with little green supports, and it's right next to the pond. What a spot to be. And 2 years ago we sung this song on the heels of that moment, about what happens now, So it's very fitting to sing it again in this same space.
Yeah.
I think we're just over here. And everyone goes through crossroads, and this song really was written as a crossroads, not while he was alive, actually. And it asks, what happens now? We begin again. And we're always beginning again, right? No matter what we go through in life. So this is for all of you as well. And what a question it is. We don't choose what occurs for us. We choose how we show up for it, to it. What happens now? This garment's worn, the edge is torn. The color's gone, I must move on. The courage now I call to rise above this wall. Oh, castles love, now they must fall. No compass in my empty hand. No footprints in the burning sand. I must trust this call. Whether I rise or fall, it's never let me down before. What happens now? I begin again. What happens now? Now on the path ahead. What happens now? No safety net below my feet. Walking down the cobbled streets, the city lights shine bright. Must plant the seeds tonight, or must be sown before the dawn. On wingspan the vast unknown, this new life is cast and thrown. Our only second chance is painted on his prints. Naked I ride crimson tide. What happens now? I begin again. What happens now? What happens now on the path ahead? What happens now? What happens now? I dance again. What happens now? What happens now? I spin again. What happens now? 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 What happens now?
Thank you. That's good. We're just going to do this fun, so much we find, so much of the voice is in listening. So let's just play this game for a second. Let's set our listening all the way to the ridge there and all the way to the ridge there. I'll stop talking. Let's just go there for a moment, shall we? Beautiful. Now let's bring your listening all the way to the edge of your skin so that the hairs are standing on tippy toes. Beautiful. That's where we want you to hear this song, right on the edge. It's called Easy. And our co-writer, our lyricist, the poet, our mother, penned this one, and some of these that we're singing tonight. We're very grateful for your genius.
Settle down, unwind, see me, feeling free, a cup of tea, please me, better now, you're mine, tease me. Slowly now, don't rush, release me. Let your golden hair down and let me drown, roll me around and take me high. Easy, everything is easy with you.
life begins. Squeeze me. I'll breathe you in. A sampling. We're falling. Out of light. A size of line. I could die tonight. Let your golden hair down. Let me drown, roll me around and take me high. Easy. Everything is easy with you. Easy. Easy.
After this one, let's sing together.
Everything is easy
Any note?
with you.
Ready? Easy.
Easy with you.
That's all we're going to do. Ready?
Easy with you. Easy with you.
We love singing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Wow.
So Jack, Tarald's late son, taught us deeply that everyone has a voice, and even he had a voice. And whatever the doctors may have said, we knew that he could hear and he could experience. And he could make these sounds, and it was profound to be around him. He was such a teacher. As his uncle, I'm very proud. And we would be with him at night, and we got this request to write this album out of the blue from Rockwood Music Hall in New York City, where we cut our teeth in our 20s and 30s. And we were writing in this time, this very different time for us. And Jack was there, and we were playing, and he would tune. We could hear him tuning to the strings, and then he would sing, and he would always sing in key. And so he gave us the first note of this song. It's called More Than You Know, and we dedicate it to his loving memory and wisdom that lives on.
Mm-hmm. Also, just wanted to mention that part of Jack's legacy is here at Meditation Mountain. There's a memorial fund that helps continuously grow the protection of this incredible and growth and emergence of this place. So thank you for being a part of that today already.
Half in heaven, here but not here. Take my life instead. Smash my armor, rip my heart out. There's demons in my head. Darkness falls. I hear your call. The sun will shine again. Walk with me. You can't see me, only feel me. Our love is deep and bold. Show no mercy, crush and nail me. Teach me all you know. sent to show me from ashes wings can grow. More than you know. More than you know. Your sword slashing, our concepts crashing, spinning black to gold. Time is bending, your lessons ending. You force our eyes to see. Make me worthy to share your journey, to set each other free. More than you know. More than you know. More than you know. More than you know. Your sound has meaning, desperate breathing. You murmur questions like, how do I say I love you?
Thank you. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
receiving that with us.
So, my brother and I started out following our mother to New York City a number of years ago.
20
what are
years
we,
ago.
20,
20 years
1,
ago.
20, a long time. We've lost count. And we came to New York slightly different times, a couple of years apart, and we met back up in New York as brothers, and we started harmonizing together. This is now probably 99, right? And the question wasn't, shall we sing together? It was, we can't
How
not.
do we not?
We can't not, because we'd both gotten and found our voices and gotten into music separately. Me, kind of a musical nerd, and Isaac, a singer of a rock band. And we came together, and rest is history. We thought success would be a week away. And we were in New York, naively convicted. I think
We
that's
learned
the
it takes naivete, a certain kind of naivete, to have success in the music business. You know, the odds are stacked, so you've got to have hopeful naivete.
So off we went and found the first show we could play in New York City, knowing no one. It was like this open mic called the Sidewalk Cafe, which is a Monday night thing. You have to sign up at 8 and wait till about 1:30 a.m. to play one song. And it sort of snowballed from there. We were just entirely committed, you know, played to 5 people and 10 people and the bitter end, and then started touring regionally and constantly evolving. It became what was called the Kin. And this is our 21st anniversary of starting that brother project together, which is amazing this year and coming.
Thank you.
And of course, we've always been the Brothers Koren, but after going from those ghosty dive bars to opening for Coldplay and Pink and Rod Stewart, we had signed on Interscope. We had really lived out a lot of our dream. Missed some of it, definitely. We had high hope to reach the top of the musical world, and there was a different path that opened. And on a break from touring, we came out to LA about 6 years ago, on a gut feeling to write and nurture and foster other voices. And that's how we put it. And people are like, oh, you want to write for other people? Okay, that's fine. We're like, that's not what we were saying. But yes, that's what it is. So we came out and we started writing for artists, some of which you've heard of in LA, some of which you haven't, first-time voices. And 2 months into this LA music experience, we went, same day, we went, this is not it, is it? And we were a bit concerned because we went to bed that night and both lost some sleep because we've moved both of our incredible families. Isaac's wife Sophie is here, and Jules is here, his son.
Willow's here.
Willow's here, and my new baby Maddie is here, and my wife Ashley. So we all were in LA for this thing. And so the next morning we get in the car kind of sweating. We're like, well, what is it if it's not this? And we had one download idea together. For an hour we got lost on a car ride, and the idea came to us. It said, what if we became someone's brothers with their permission? What if we went from inception across multiple stages to get to know who they were as a voice? And what if we put together this guided experience that we wish someone had taken us on? And then what if we take someone into the studio and capture their songs and be a part of that creation? So we put it together in theory. Someone requested us 2 weeks later.
We scribbled it on a bit of paper that was floating around the car. But someone did write to us on Facebook 2 weeks later and said, would you ever consider working with a first-time voice? And we just were like, wow, this is too interesting. So
say yes.
We said yes.
They flew out. It was an incredible experience. We based our work on this one experience. We were like, oh, this is it. It's called the songwriter's journey. Let's do this. And one after the other, we did. And we're about over 200 humans. Some of you have done some of our work. We now do whole programs and courses on the reclamation of voice and the incredible medium of song that is meant for all of us. And our work over the last 6 years has taken on a much wider approach, but we've always been artists too. So we just wanted to tell you a little bit about our foundational root as we go into this next voice experience that's actually meant for all of us together, that we truly believe that each of you have been gifted this whole body instrument, an instrument of peace, like Michael we're having a beautiful conversation about that today, an instrument that was designed by nature to be a acoustic instrument, to sound out what it feels like to be you in every moment, and to receptively take in as the language of experience, this incredible opportunity to feel what it feels like to take in, to sound out, to take in. We see the voice as 50% expressive and 50% receptive. And we just want to lead you in an experience, and we'll see where it takes us, because we're making this up, right? The next step is always unknown.
And we discovered that there's sounds to the body to wake the body up, to warm in. Instead of warming up, we like to call it warming in. And, there's many modalities out there with, ancient Sanskrit words. We've just kind of used, these came to us with a friend, Eileen Day McCusick, who's an expert in tuning the biofield. And these sounds just came to us. And they are basic human sounds, human sounds that you make every day. And so we're interested in how they've located themselves and how they resonate the body. So we call it dare to suck, which is our invitation to you, which is making the next sound and daring to suck, being okay in the discomfort of someone might hear my voice, including me. We are our worst enemies when it comes to our self-judgment. So we're very compassionate with first-timers.
Well, the good news is there's no one more experienced at you than you. In fact, you're the lucky one recipient of your vantage point, right? You're now here. No one ever can try on. And the only language you need to really be home in your voice is the willingness to feel, the willingness to taste, the willingness to be at home in this fun park, this carnival that you get to feel. And when you feel it and when you allow it to be felt and sounded, you are opening this doorway that you have the key for. And we're going to meet you there. So if you wish to join us, please close your eyes just for a moment. And at any other time, please feel free to add eyes back to your experience. The eyes can either watch or they can drink in experience. And as you allow yourself to just come home, and you welcome yourself home in this body you've been gifted, that accreted together in your mother, from universal elements that was designed by nature to be an acoustic instrument, just like this guitar. And as you allow yourself to relax back within this container that was built just for you for a finite period of time, how does it feel now? Can you allow yourself to relax and embrace as you are right now this afternoon? And in this moment, what does it feel like to have this incredible playground of the face to be behind? What does it feel like to have shoulders? What does it feel like to allow that heart space to soften, that chest, and then down into this belly? Can you allow yourself to be what we like to call fat and happy, expansive, pliable? Can you expand into that belly, even though we've been taught the opposite? And can you allow that belly to fall away freely too? And just like Isaac's doing, can you join us in this exhale, this electric exhale out of your mouth? Contained therein is every note that you'll ever sound. Inhale.
Feel that electromagnetic energy building up in the belly as you expand into it and then contract it, bringing it to your spine. Just letting these chords wash over you as you breathe your instrument alive. And then whenever you're ready on the next exhale, allow sound to be born into any sound whenever you're ready.
Leaning into what it feels like. Who cares what it sounds like? What does it feel like? Follow that feeling.
Beautiful. So we're going to come up into the foundation, the root chakra, perhaps you could call it, with any sound wah, and just feel the ground, your connection to it below you with the sound wah.
Is that's arising, can you lean in? If it's bliss, fantastic. If it's grief, lean in.
Let's bring that energy all the way up into the belly button, right behind the belly button, into that belly area where you're breathing, where that perhaps the nervous or the excited, the human energy is building up.
And the sonic anatomy sound here that we discovered was you, allowing yourself to expand in. Here we go, you. Finding that edge, yes.
To maybe play with the note, be playful with it.
Now we're just going to continue to venture upward, up the sonic anatomy to the heart space. And the heart is a cavity to resonate, your home of resonance. And the front unfurling of the heart sound here is ya.
bring it up now into the throat. If you have any tension in the throat, let it melt into this sound, ha. Any sound, ha. Yeah, open up your face, your eyebrows, your mouth.
Yes, it just wants to open. We're going to venture up into the playground of the face, maybe the least ventured place for someone who hasn't spent their life encouraging themselves to sing. One of the least places that we've been invited to is being inappropriate and ridiculous in the face. That our face was designed to be wild, not appropriate. Can we invite resonance to play all through the space, through the teeth, through the mouth, through the jaws, through the nose, right above? Here we go.
Any sound, air. Top of our head now, as if we're drinking from the space above us through a straw, and just feeling that central channel pass all the way down from above to below with any sound E, and see if you can allow the smile to create that sound of really this big smile. And you can find your top note if you like.
Last but not least, we're going to arrive in the field of resonance that we all are holding together. But first and foremost, we hold our own, we come home to our own. And all around you is this incredible electromagnetic field, this acoustic chamber, this biofield. We're going to sing into that outskirts in 6 directions all around you, this portable marble bathroom that you have at your disposal as this instrument you are. And the sound, or the sonic anatomy sound we found here, is I. And letting it pulse like Isaac is. Feeling that now, joining your incredible field with the field of this viewpoint, this field of all these beautiful instruments, these humans next to you. Keep going. Sounds like one eye to me.
this silence and just take in your voice. Welcome at home. How do you feel? Thank you.
That was my favorite song for tonight.
We have a dream with Michael, and we wanted to share the seed of this dream. The dream is a community singing together here on the mount in a sound bowl that Michael mentioned in the place of that burnt out residence. So imagine it. Can you imagine it? We can. We'd love to bring you into that conversation and possibility.
Right, tell us the story.
Well, the burning down of a residence allowed a space for resonance.
What else can you say than that?
We are artists in resonance, artists in residence on earth. And our task is to sing in the song lines of the new earth together, because in the music is the formula containing the dreams of what's to come. We are the instruments that bring them through, that play the song, not just by ourselves, but with the muses, with the angels, with the birds. We sing in a full spectrum choir called Gaia.
Beautiful.
Hope someone recorded that, whatever that was.
So our dream
It's an incredible
is that
song.
our dream is that somehow the plans to this bowl will be taken and designed and made real, physical, and it will reflect all of our voices. We'll come and gather and sing together as we were designed to, as we're longing for, and yet it's just that amount scary. But this bowl will kind of hold us. That's the intention. And connect to a greater voice. You know, through this valley, we are like a telephone to the core of this. I feel more coming from Michael.
What we're giving voice to is the voice of our shared humanity. And it has so many different tones, so many different colors, that it needs all of us to sing it. And we want to create a space here where it can be heard, where it can be felt, where it can incarnate, it can intonate.
We'll offer this song, yes. So it is. We'll offer this song. Now here, really? Are we done?
No, I just want to do that.
We're pulling an audible.
Audible. Well, especially after what Michael said.
So let's take this love.
So we haven't played this song, I think once in 15 years. And it came as a single download when we were making an album that we made as the Kin called Rise and Fall, our favorite Kin album for sure. And we set up for a couple months at this 40-acre farmhouse in Pennsylvania. It was a dream come true. We had all these instruments. It was just us and a producer. And this song came through one night. And there's a few songs that I've had the pleasure of being able to feel that came through that felt like a total astonishment. Because there's no way I wrote this. There's no chance that I thought about this song. And the night that it came through, we were sitting down writing the rest of it together. That night, this most incredible thing happened. There was an absolute presence of a woman that entered the room and came right in bed next to me with my now wife, who also knew it was happening. And there was this visitation of spirit through this song, and it's called Nowhere to Now Here. And I to this day can remember the feeling and know nothing else other than that presence brought this song from nowhere to now here.
She moves me, she takes me in. It feels like the first time. Now she's beside me. I feel I could die tonight. It feels like this love keeps me alive. Take this love, it calls your name. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. Change has come, welcome in. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. Now she's beside me. I feel I could die tonight. She wakes me, wakes me up just in time. I don't remember the next word, but that's okay. It's the first time in like 15 years, second time. But we're ready to sing this chorus. Take this love, it calls your name. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. Change has come, world's your name. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. From nowhere to now here. From nowhere to now here. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. From nowhere to now here. From nowhere to now here. No need to walk alone, from nowhere to now here. 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 Well, this isn't fun at all. Sorry, every now and again I feel very Australian about saying a line like that. The other option was boring, which was not, we just learned from this other friend of ours. I like the mine one better.
I think so. Well, let's sing a song. Let's sing a song of Abraham.
Yeah, okay.
We wrote this song. It's a song for peace. It's a story of two brothers that have been fighting for over 2,000 years, and but really, it's a call to that peace inside. It's called Abraham.
There's a tale told by sailors of two sons and their father as they sail to old Palestine. True were these brothers, they sailed to bury their father. They would fight for Jerusalem. You will be meek when I am able, but you'll be the salt upon the table. When all is said and done, could you somehow be sons of Abraham? I was told by a stranger, for young blood thrown to the desert, he united a people with his hands. In the way to the crescent, he fed the lion to the pheasant. He was straight to the spring of Zamzam. You will be meek when I am able, that you'll be the salt upon the table. When all is said and done, could you somehow be sons of Abraham? You will be meek when I am able, and you'll be the salt upon the table. But when all is said and done, could you somehow be sons of Abraham? There's a tale told by soldiers of a young boy taken to slaughter. He was saved by his father's hand. Ooh, he was prized and protected. Prince was he elected. He was to save the wolves with a lamb. You will be meek when I am able, but you'll be the salt upon the table. But when all is said and done, could you somehow be sons of Abraham? You will be meek when I am able, you'll be the salt upon the table. But when all is said and done, could you somehow be sons of Abraham?
Feels like we're going deeper and deeper and more inward in this set as the sun sets, instead of kind of more energy. So we're gonna leave you with this one, and this song is it's about the marriage, the wedding, the eros gamos, the sacred wedding that happens, the love affair inside that we get to have this lifetime. And singing is our doorway to that love affair, and we invite you to experience that too, of course. And thank you for singing with us today. We'd love to do more of this, and as we gather the momentum towards this sound bowl, so we can gather in more presence.
And stay tuned, obviously, because we'll very much be back, maybe quite often, to hold court in this way together. So we hope you join us with, as the voice that you are again here at Meditation Mount next year.
It's courtship.
There you go, courtship. There
That's
it is. Thank you so much for being with us. I just wanted to say about this song one little thing. At the time this came through, you could consider that I was anti-marriage at the time. Just playing with being free to not choose formality. And this particular morning, I woke up, and luckily I was listening. But I woke up and I went to the piano and I heard the first beginning of this song, and I started playing it, and I stopped and I went, oh, this is a union song. And then something came to me, it was like, this is a wedding song. And I was just like, really? Of course, I admitted to Isaac. And then within that same day, Sophie and Ashley both helped us write some lyrics into the song. So we started to came together and wrote this song about walking into the wild, into the wilderness together, which is so beautiful. So thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Ashley. beyond the wild.
Oh, we're finally on the stove, waiting on the fire beneath the walls to ignite and say, I promise to be more. I could only stand to know that I'd fall in your arms, and all you have and more. We've danced 100 times to feel the warmth of our collide. And so, with everything we know, we're turning out our gaze to walk the way side by side. Far, far beyond these walls, the two of us agreed to walk the way beyond the wild. We've sewn two hands enshrined in gold, weighing up a feather against the hearts we have entwined, and hold the hollow of this cup. Our lips can feel the visions of today turned into wine. Far, far beyond these walls, the two of us agreed to walk the way beyond the wild. Far, far beyond these walls, the two of us agreed to walk the way beyond the
So as we keep playing these chords, let's sing together one more time. Let's just arrive back in that unfurling at the front of the heart. Yah. To come play on the winds of your voice. Let melody arise if it's calling you. This is a beautiful time to do that. Certainly can't help but hearing,
don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun.
but please let this on. Maybe we'll rise again, hopefully.
What's a good lyric to sing to the song? Anyone got one?
What was that lyric?
Memories rise. Sun goes down.
Memories rise.
What's the next line?
Someone go on. Hearts open.
Hearts open.
And heart.
That's not from memories.
Okay.
Memories rise. Hearts open.
That's nice.
What's the next line?
Grateful for the day
Anyone?
that love in.
Nice.
Sing to the sun. Good evening.
Nice. Let's sing that together. Ready? Sing to the song.
Sing to the sun. Good evening. Good evening.
If you just want to sing Yah. When you reach the edge of your breath, allow yourself to fill back up again and begin again, like the sun does.
Let's do it without mics and the guitar now, ready?
Thank you. Please feel free to remain here, to drink in more of the beauty of the sun. If you wish, the terrace outside the auditorium is also a place that offers a beautiful view. And I know Carrie is also welcoming you inside the store, but the most important thing is to deepen your relationship with yourself and with each other, because we've got a lot of songs to sing from now on. And I'd want to say thank you to Isaac and Torod, the Brothers Koren. And to their mother, who apparently is a source of inspiration. Thank you. So please feel free to be wherever you need to be until the descent of dusk.